Okay, we've been having a lot of flyovers by the Fallon Naval Air, and you see this DNS kept trying to access my phone from this DNS. And my phone blocked it because I have it set not to allow anything in or out unless I personally give it permission. Every app, unless I'm using that app at that moment, it cannot do anything. And but they've flown over multiple times and they keep trying to get into my phone. And the phone is logging it. And I have many, many logs of them hacking in and how long they were in when they got in, because they'll keep using different DNSs and different protocols. And so they'll keep trying until they find one that gets through, and then I'll block that one too. But they're already in, but it'll say how long that they were in. And unfortunately, with a phone, I don't have the access to show every file that was altered or changed, like with a PC or a laptop. So usually I just reset the entire phone back to factory settings, but I write down the DNS so that when I reinstall everything, I add it to my block list. But this is a daily occurrence. I have to probably reset my phone several times a week, just because they won't stay out of my things. And this is not just a Fallon Naval Air, but also a local law enforcement using Stingray technology, man-in-the-middle attacks, and the TDIC. There's people there. They have a cell tower simulator, and someone there has figured out how to use it to capture other people's cell tower traffic. And we often have man-in-the-middle attacks constantly. And I can record them because I record my screen, and my screen will show when it is my actual service provider and when it's not. Because when it's like T-Mobile or one of the other companies, I have two different companies' phones. Actually, I have three different companies' phones. But it'll say the name of the company at the top bar of the phone, or the initials, or the logo. And when it's not up there, it's not a direct connection to my service provider. It's a man-in-the-middle attack, which is more often than not, about 90% of the times that my phone connects in any of my devices via SIM card. It's a man-in-the-middle attack. And again, this is against the law. It's an invasion of privacy. They're collecting data and information that under normal circumstances they would have to have a warrant for, and they have no probable cause in the first damn place. It's harassment, it's bullying. I've had my identity stolen. They've accessed my accounts and things and caused all kinds of problems, as well as large amounts of money. Over $6,000 is missing. Grant money for our business accounts, messing with our business accounts, hacking into our business accounts for like our websites and things like that, and our databases, and deleting our databases and our backup servers and our websites. This is just pure evil, nasty. And I don't know if you can hear them above me right now. They're above me right now. But the Fallon Naval Air and their accomplices, it's a hate group, and they're using the U.S. military to hide behind, as well as get access to resources and equipment that they normally would not have access to do basic domestic terrorism is what they're doing. And federal agencies claim to be looking into it and investigating. Yeah, well, I've been hearing that for a long time, and I'm not seeing any results. So now it's time to start involving the federal court system and giving them the evidence that we have, and eyewitness testimonies and things like that, to hopefully finally, and also the media, to bring this to justice and make this nonsense stop, because this is ridiculous.